Hello. We just checked into our hotel in Singapore and got a feeling this is one of the nicer city views of Singapore. From our balcony, we can see over here to Riverside Point, and you can see lots of boats in front of that. And all this lit up here is an arcade, and it's called Clarke Quay, and it's full of restaurants and bars and nice stuff. And people don't normally see it from this angle, so it's quite an unusual view. And then if you go up, and we're back along the river here, and you can scan along the river, and between the two bridges there you can just see some riverboats heading off into the distance, and they do little tours. The 4 white bars there in the center of the picture are a bungee jumper thing, which is basically like an armchair that gets pulled down to the ground, and then people get into it, and then they let it go and it goes flying up in the air. That looks pretty spectacular. Now off in the distance, the pièce de résistance, you can see the Sands Hotel and Casino, Marina Bay Sands Hotel, I think it is. And what looks like 3 large towers. They're 88 stories tall or somewhere in that, with what looks like a cruise ship, and in the picture we can see here, it looks like a surfboard. That contains a large infinity pool and some restaurants and lots of other stuff all up there, parked across the top of the 88 story tall buildings. So you can picture it's quite small from here, but it's quite big when you're up there. And the blue in the foreground there is a big shopping centre with an internal lagoon and boats going around on trips and so on, and a concert venue there, that white thing that looks like a bit like an American baseball glove. And then way off in the distance there is a few miles away, and it's the other side of the Formula One racetrack, is the Singapore big wheel, which has a name, I can't remember what it is, but it's like the London Eye or any other of these big wheels. Singapore Flyer, thank you very much. My learned person on the balcony here in the dark can't really see it. Singapore Flyer, and so you get quite a cityscape skyscraper view. This part of the city here with all these buildings is a financial centre. That's where all the banks and stuff are. So quite a small little island. The whole island here is only takes a half hour to drive across, so it's pretty small, but it still feels very concentrated around the business area here. And really nice view, so we thought we'd share this view with you. Not right, baby? That's Jennifer sharing the view, and as it is, time-honored tradition, 8:05 in the evening, it's time to go to eat. And where we're going to eat is over here. Where is it? Over here, there, and that's a place called Brewworks. So I can see it, but it's not coming up in the thing. And you can see actually we're quite high. I'm going to indication of how high we are by how small the cars look down below. So there you go. And a couple of boats, and you can't really see the boats. It's too dark for the camera lens. You can just see a boat. So this is Clarke Quay. To the right and upstream a bit is Robinson's Quay. And then straight down past those 2 bridges is Boat Quay. And just off in the distance, this very flashy looking building here that doesn't look very flashy, but at the end of my fingertip, is the Fullerton Hotel. And it's very grand, and it used to be the Grand Hotel. And it's now, no, it used to be the General Post Office. And it's now a very grand hotel. Alright, let's hear a little tour of Singapore downtown, because this is one of the nicer views. And if you want to know where this view is, you stay in the Novotel in Clarke Quay, because that's Clarke Quay.